Hello everybody, my name is Chris, and welcome back to Skyrim as a Dunmer Refugee, where in the last episode we came to Riften, killed Grelod the Kind in an orphanage. We spoke to Brynjolf down here. Well, actually, when we first spoke to him, it was in the Riften market, but now we are in the Ragged Flagon, where he gave us an assignment to go extort money from 3 different shopkeepers in the town of Riften. And in this episode, we will be doing exactly that. Okay, so let's get right into it. Welcome back. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. It's doing all right. It's my first time coming back after a while. We have been increasing subscriber count steadily. I think I've gained about 30 since I started uploading again, which is pretty good. You know, I'm up. Every metric is up right now, which is awesome. I'm really happy to see it. I just uploaded a Baldur's Gate short yesterday. I hope that did really good. Just trying to find stuff to diversify the channel. I'm starting to, think about getting back into those, like, Saturday style videos where I'm doing lore videos. I'm doing, contemplation videos and stuff like that. And maybe we can start branching out in other games. But anyways, so we have to complete the quest, taking care of business. After successfully locating the Ragged Flagon, Brynjolf has given me a new assignment. 3 business owners in Riften are proving to be a thorn in his side, and I'm supposed to teach them the error of their ways. I should speak to Brynjolf about these townspeople in the event they prove to be as stubborn as I'm expecting them to be. Optional use. Okay, so we have like these optional things to, get at these people. So in here, I believe we will find yes, Kirava. So we can speak to Talon J first. How did you meet Kirava?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond.
Dude's got crazy eyes.
I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Can't help you there, man.
I understand. Hopefully I'll be able to save my meager earnings up to buy them one day.
You might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Alright, sounds good.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Hey, you just got ratted out by your hubby over there.
Or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Yeah. You show me some coin. Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what you owe?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind then.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up, and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Alright, sounds good. See, I have a certain order in which I like to do these things, because even though it is an immoral quest line, I feel like there's a moral way to go about it. So I like to, intimidate her using that, because, like, you're not killing anyone's family. You know what I mean?
What do you need?
And I come over here to this, like, love shack or whatever, Helga's bunkhouse. Helga is, like, a interesting woman. Her reputation around town is that she, like, sleeps with everybody, so... And she's, like, a devout of Dibella, which is, like, the goddess of, like, beauty and lust and love and this, and that. So if I come over here... I can steal her statue. Which is also very Thieves Guildy of me. But yeah, like, she's in, like, this weird, like, triangle. There's, like, a quest where you can... She's, like, 3 different lovers and all that sort of stuff. So I don't really feel bad about, like, taking her statue and bribing her, because she's not the most moral person. She's also kind of just a brat.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So, should I drop the statue down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Yeah, and so that's all you have to do. You just give her the statue, and she gives you the gold. Now, if you were to go into the pond prawn over here and try to, you know, intimidate Bursey Honeyhand, or whatever his name is, you would have to smash an urn, and I feel like that's, like, you're actually harming something, and maybe this is me being weird, but, like, I don't gotta break that. I'm a big, like, Dwemer guy. You know, I hate to destroy their ancient artifacts. So, I just do it like that.
You're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, and I have a message from him.
Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
Sounds good. And the last person, no matter who, like which order you intimidate the three in, the third person will always just give you the coin without you having to do anything necessarily. So it just works out for the best in my mind. Anyways, let's hop back down here into the Ratway. Luckily now we don't have to, like, you know, tramp through everything and get ambushed by lowlives and people wanting to become rich by joining the Thieves Guild. That's only my job. Okay, so right across here. So this character, you know, God, why did I just forget his name? I can't believe I just forgot this man's name. It's like my recording. I'm looking over on the right side. There is, like, ever so slightly little. Can you see the whole screen? Yeah, you guys can see the whole screen. I don't know what I'm worrying about right now. Anyways, what's this guy's name again? It's like Arvis. I wanted to say Averill, but I knew that wasn't it. You know, he's a refugee. He's out here. He's trying to make by, but he's also kind of a criminal. So we're gonna do probably Thieves Guild. I don't know if we're gonna do the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, I might save that for something else.
So, job's done, and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Okay, here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Weak stamina poison, potion of health, and a skirmisher's potion. What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
There's more girl... Wow, I can't speak today. Need to slow down, I've been talking fast. If there is more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. Is that true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Imagine the black mold down here. Everyone's just, like, getting cancer in their lungs.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Chill out, Dirge. It's not that deep. I'm just out here having fun. Something else that I want to do, which I've tried to do in the past many times, is I want to stream. And I'm thinking, like, Baldur's Gate is really fun. That's just, like, the game I want to play right now. You know, if you're watching this video, if you're still watching, throw it down in the comments. Like, yeah, I would totally watch that. And maybe we can set up a schedule. I'm a pretty busy guy. It'll probably only be, like, once a week, so... You know, easy for me to schedule, probably not as easy for everyone else to schedule because, like, everyone is different, and I understand that. And some people just aren't into, like, watching live streams like this. This is all free stuff. Sweet. Don't mind if I do. Come on, Brynjolf, hurry up. And now, are these beds, like, is there a bed in here that I can use if I need to? Something tells me they're supposed to, yes, right here. Book on shadow marks, some Thieves Guild armor, but we get a full set. Okay, I'm ready, Brynjolf.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
I plan on it. So, how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Sounds good. Tell me about this Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouth wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
So, what should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive.
Name dropping is
But
crazy.
if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Any more details about Golden Glow?
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue,
Corny.
Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries? Not Riften guards?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
And how do I destroy these beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not just level the entire estate?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
So, Maven Blackbriar is the influential client?
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
So, how dangerous is it to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Alright, sounds good.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Yeah, neither do I. Okay, let's go speak to Tanelia. I don't think we need to pick up any new jobs right now, but we should talk to Vex, because apparently she tried to infiltrate it already.
Don't disappoint us.
So,
Okay.
you're Brynjolf's
Tanelia.
protege.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
Yep.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Alright, understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Alright, let's sell you some
I
stuff
give
now.
special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Okay, so first of all, we can sell the current apparel we have. Okay, and this is why I was saying I didn't want to, or I wish I didn't buy those greaves, because we get gloves. Like, it was totally pointless. Okay, do we have anything stolen that I, like, haven't realized? A garnet, okay. Let's get some clothes on.
All right, then.
Even if
It's
you're
one
one
thing
of
to
us,
say
you
you've got
better
the
not
skills
make
to
trouble.
be a
Looking good.
It's another. Actually,
It's getting a little late. We're gonna
Before
have
we
to
begin,
pop
I
in the
wanna make
inn.
two things perfectly
Do this in the
clear.
morning.
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Y'all are trying way too hard to be edgy. I know the drill. Back off.
Now you I like. I've been getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows?
Any idea why?
Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So, what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Alright, sounds good.
These jobs aren't gonna finish themselves, you know.
Yeah, but I have other stuff I need to do. Okay, let's head over here because there's a nice little secret entrance. And we'll use that to exit. Just because, you know, it's cool to use. There's all sorts of people down here. I don't think I'm going to get to talking to them in this episode. Just not really worth my time. My character wouldn't really bother talking to these people anyways. There's just a dead thief. Oh, is this like the golden... Not golden, jeez. The... oh my god, what is it? The cowl. The gray cowl. Yeah, the fox told me he wore the cowl to forget himself and start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember every time we meet. He's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? Doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her shadow hide you. She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicion. The gray fox is dead. And now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over and the cowl will be passed on. I'm going to be the next one to wear it. And when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Cool. Not doing that quest right now. We're doing loud and clear, but it is 7 o'clock at night. Let's go rest, and we'll do this at like... We won't sleep all night, but we'll get some sleep until probably like 3 or 4 a.m. We'll make this a real, true, like, infiltration mission.
If you're looking for anything to...
If you've got the coin, you've
I
come to the
think
right
I still
place.
have
Pull
the
up
bed
a
up
seat.
here.
Yeah.
I think it was
What'd you
later than
call
it
it?
is now when I slept in it. And you just get access for 24 hours. So let's go. That's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Little 8 hours of sleep. Oh, and we get a nice level up. Let's pump that into health again. Can we increase stealth? No, we can't. I haven't really done much yet. Can't increase anything in there. Let's go into... Let's go in the light armor, in case we do get into an altercation. Okay, and we need to eat some of our food. Let's eat one of these chicken breasts as well.
New in town, eh?
Okay, you guys should all be asleep. It's late at night.
From around here.
Oh, we're getting bum rushed by a courier.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Not my problem right now. Why is it giving me 2 quest markers? Okay. Oh man, episodes are running 22 minutes long. Are we gonna make this like an extra long episode and just run with it right now? Or am I gonna cut it right now?
Disrespect the law and
You disrespect me. Yes, yes, Mr. Guard. Angler acquaintances. Skyrim, but I'm a fisherman. Okay, it's not as dark as I would hoped. I have a lot of potions. That's a lot of my health. Health? Not health. That is a lot of my carry capacity. Okay, which spot is the grate? It's on the other side. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. Like every single video I record, he's down there yapping. One of them at least. Okay, so at least I think we like picked a good time to do this. Although it's not as dark as one would think at, 3 a.m. At least not as dark as I'd hoped for. Okay. Sneak around the side over here. Try to get to that sewer grate. Discover the estate. I don't see any guards, luckily. Not yet, at least. Hold on, let me check something. Is my FOV still 90? Because sometimes this just resets. My keyboard's messed up, so sometimes it just double clicks. What? FOV 90. That was weird. It like zoomed me in and then zoomed me back out. Let's just take it nice and slow. Some skeevers down here. Luckily those are easy to take care of. Thought I missed there for a second. I kind of like double clutched on that trigger. A tripwire here. Can I successfully jump over it? Nope. Hopefully that didn't wake anyone up upstairs. Now that that's how Skyrim actually works, they wouldn't wake up. Okay. An adept lock. Luckily we have 38 lockpicks, so it would take a fool to not get through this. I'm a fool. Wasn't there like a running joke on my channel where I was like, I'm the best gosh darn lockpicker on YouTube? Yeah, because I am. Like, I'm just the best Skyrim player that YouTube has ever seen. Apprentice lock? Get it on the first try, just like that. Guide to better thieving? Okay. Increased my pickpocketing skills. You know, pickpocketing is one of those things I never really upgraded in Skyrim. Just never, like, intrigued me very much. It seemed a little like too grindy to upgrade, which is funny because I used to be like a big, smithing and enchanting guy. I would just, by like level 20, my character would be unstoppable because I would just fill him up with Daedric armor, dragon scale armor, and 2 different enchantments on each piece and stuff like that. Not that Skyrim's hard. Like, if you're dying in Skyrim, you're probably just being negligent. Okay, so that just gets me to the door. For some reason, I was under the impression that it would bring me into the basement. Okay. An expert lock. Ooh, real close. There we go. Second try. Expert lock on the second try. Best player ever. Let's put the bow away. Try to be really stealthy. Don't want to have to kill anyone. Okay, I think the safe is in the basement. It's not this way. This is like the kitchen. I have 3 different quest markers. Optional, obtain the key. I don't really need the key. What's this door? That's back out the Skyrim. Okay, there's one bad guy. Let's duck through here. Look at us being so stealthy. You can use this to, like, cheekily look around as well. Unlock this novice door. This goes down into the basement. Okay, so there's 2 guys over there. Should be able to just skirt by them. I would have thought that at least a couple of them would be asleep if you came this, late at night. But Skyrim is not that technically advanced. I just heard someone yawn. There's a lot of oil down here. Okay, this is gonna be tough. How am I gonna get past this guy? Because I can't just walk by him. Do I have any potions? I might just have to kill this one. But that means I would use a poison. Let's just make this as good as we can. Try to make this one shot.
Damn.
Close.
Someone there? Enough.
Without alerting anyone, at least. Let's stash his body as well. At least so he's not as easy to find, Okay. Oh, you're telling me there was a way. Man, I hate that I missed that. An expert level safe. Sounds like nothing if you ask me. Maybe I spoke too soon? Who knows? It's just very small margin of error in these things. There we go. Alright. What do you got? 113 gold. Bill of sale. Arngoth. This document acknowledges the sale of Golden Glow Estate and all property, assets, and material contained within. Payment of the property has been made in full by Gaju Lai. Good. What's that? As an agent on behalf of the buyer, all dealings with the Thieves Guild in Riften are to cease immediately. To deter any possible retribution for this act, you are to take immediate steps to protect our assets in any way you see fit. I think you will find that the Thieves Guild is far more bark than bite and will likely avoid Golden Glow Estate rather than thin their already dwindling numbers. Good luck, and may this be a start of a long and lucrative partnership. Okay, so our next step is to just burn a couple beehives, 3 in particular. But I know myself that if we sneak up in the Arngoth's room, there's something we can steal. Something real nice. And it's late. Arngoth should be asleep. I know Skyrim just doesn't really work like that, which is woefully unfortunate. Alright, let's just try to... Okay, these guys still aren't paying attention. So let's try to get up there and steal that stuff. Oh, shoot.
What was that?
Let's get up to the second floor. So not expecting that guy to just be right there. Okay, we're hidden again. We do have what we need at this point, so we can't always just cut and run. One of them's asleep. Let's gotta go real slow past this guy. Surprised our sneak hasn't increased more. He's just not in the bed. That's crazy. He's just gonna be standing over in this corner, isn't he? Yeah, he's just crouched down. Okay, I'll just take that then. Where is the cool thing in here? There it is. Queen Bee statue. Yeah, don't say a damn thing, I'll kill you. Sneak past these folks. Surprised fella didn't like call for the guards. You think that would be sensible? You know what? I'm just gonna chalk it up like he should be asleep. You know, it's 3 a.m. Probably 4 now. Oh my god, 6:30. We need to hurry. Forget how quick time to cut and run. We're busted. But we have everything we need. We just need to go burn those hives. May Riften awake to the smell of smoke. Teehee. I love the way you run when you have magic in your hands. Oh, okay. Well, I need to get 3 of them. I say let's get these 3. They're all up. Let's go.
This ends now.
Yeah, it does, because I'm gone. Luckily, we do have some, you know, innate magical capabilities. Okay, and there we go. We just cased them. And I think that's a good spot to wrap up this episode. In the next, we'll go turn in this quest. We will, you know, get our next one, and we'll move on to that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little longer. You're welcome. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And, as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.